Chapter 4, Part 3. Chalabi Emir Arif related that his father, Sultan Bilad, told him that one day as a trial and test, Shamsuddin requested Jalal to make him a present of a slave. Jalal instantly went and fetched his own wife, Kira Khatun, who was extremely beautiful, as virtuous and saint-like, offering her to him. To this act of renunciation, Shamsuddin replied, "She is my most esteemed sister. What I want is a youth to wait on me." Jalal thereupon produced his own son, Sultan Velid, who, he said, would be proud to carry the shoes of Shams, placing them for him for use when required for a walk abroad. Again, Shams objected. "He is as my son, but perhaps he will supply me with some wine. I'm accustomed to drink it. I'm not comfortable without it." Jalal now took a pitcher, went himself to the Jews' ward of the city, and returned with it full of wine, which he set before Shams. "I now saw," continued Sultan Bilad in his recital, "that Shamsuddin, uttering an intense cry, rent his garment, bowed down to Jalal's feet, lost in wondering admiration at this implicit compliance with the behest of a teacher, and then said, by the truth of the first, who had no beginning, the last, who have no end, there has never been from the commencement of creation, and there never until the end of time will be in the universe of substance a Lord and Master, heart captivating and Muhammad-like as thou art." He now bowed down again, declared himself disciple to Jalal, and added, "I have tested and tried to the utmost the patient long-suffering of our Lord, and have found his greatness of heart to be totally unlimited by any bounds." And by the bounds, of course, the law of God and probably of the state at the time. Oh, well, if you're not Muslim, you can have this. So you go over to the Jews, and the Jews have alcohol and some of the other drugs, and some other people, have some of their variety or whatnot, because that is, part of their religion, but it's not part of Islam. But one of the points that we need to remember is that slavery in Islam doesn't have the injustices that you would attribute to standard employment. So, and this is more of a teaching story than one that you would take literally, because some of the stuff that Jalal Uddin said is that if what I say disagrees with the Quran and with the Prophet and the way of the Prophet, then disregard it, forget it. Hafiz and some of the other ones said similar things, so you kind of